So, day 93, Brendan J. Quinn. Uh, well, today's been mostly about an interview with Jonathan Steen from the company called Vaboo. A little bit of preparation before doing the interview helps that I've had Jonathan speak at a number of different events which I run. I think he's spoken at all of them at some point or another. And that's literally what the morning's been about. It's just fascinating to speak to Jonathan after the interview. Maybe sort of questions I was asking him after the interview should include in the interview as well, focusing on his network and where he networks. But I do like to keep the interviews relatively short, which I do. I think Jonathan might be number 46 in terms of the number of interviews I've done. Some of the people I've interviewed are more than once, like Alan Frost, for example. But about 45, 46 interviews wasn't something I was expecting to do in mass number, although someone gave me the goal of 200, so yeah, 200, maybe more. There's a lot of people I still mean to get in contact with who I haven't done interviews with yet. If you've got an interesting story to share to my audience, whether it's through my live events, I run Central London morning, I run Central London evening. Of course, I do have huge help. The other night I had huge help from Tony Egan, so again, thank you, Tony. People may not see necessarily what he does, but sometimes it's key things, literally connect with some of the speakers who come. That's one of the things which hosts do, just make speakers feel welcome. Of course, make the attendees feel welcome as well. So Central London morning is co-hosted by Steve Evans. For the meet on the 13th of October, Steve's going to be away, so Puragash Sivanathan from Totem Finance is stepping in. That's focused on build to let. I haven't got all the panel confirmed yet. And I've got the Wandsworth Property Meet in every month as well. So Central London morning, Central London evening, co-hosted with Luke Hamill normally. Luke is doing a special one-off. I've asked Luke, can you do it? Lots of persuasion, to get Luke to do this interview. It's also partly my diary. Running 3 meets a month, quite busy. So to do this online discussion with Luke, feel free to join us. It's on Sunday. What I would say is, if you are considering joining us this Sunday with Luke and myself, do book 1 hour at least in advance, to be underneath the video description. Reason why is literally, from 6 to 7 I'm just going to be planning. So anyone who wants to come into the conversation, join us by 6 o'clock on this coming Sunday evening. Look, I could easily go on and on. What's my goals in terms of doing these videos longer term? Yes, it is my daily video blog. One thing certainly I'd like to get to 100 now, and maybe get to a maximum. I say maximum snooker, I love snooker, so 147. And who knows after that? I really don't know, but 100 definitely is one of my goals. And that's it for the moment, because I'm just rattling on. Thanks, and join me for day 94.